So this is the recipe that we're gonna do today. You could, I guess, call it like a shrimp cocktail or ceviche, whatever you prefer. It's really easy to make and it's really good. So yeah. So for this recipe, you're gonna need some diced jalapenos. I'm using the pickled ones. You're also gonna need some tomato. I have 2 plum tomatoes here. Cilantro, onions, orange, lemons or limes, whatever, and shrimp. Okay, so for jalapenos, I diced 2 of them, but for all these ingredients, you could add more or less depending to your liking. I have 2 plum tomatoes. I have just a little bunch of cilantro, I don't know, maybe like 2 tablespoons, and then a little bit of onion just because I don't really like it. And then I'm also using, what is this? I think it's, I don't know what it's called. It just says Spicy Hot. It's from V8. I know Clamato makes one too, so you could either get one. I use this one. And then I'm just using some medium-sized shrimp. I'm going to use 2 bags, 2 12-ounce bags. And of course you need your container and a spoon. So in a pot I have some water boiling and I added some salt. Next what I'm going to do is throw my shrimp in there. Okay, so once I do that, I just give it one good stir, and then I turn off the water. I don't want it to boil anymore. And I'm going to leave it in there for around 5 minutes, and then I'm going to take them out and let them cool. Okay, so while the shrimp is cooling, I'm going to get started on the rest of my ingredients. I'm pouring the whole can of juice into my container. You don't have to use all of it. I like it like that. That's why I'm doing it. But again, you know, just adjust it to your liking. And then I'm just going to start dumping everything. All my tomato in there. My jalapeno. The cilantro and the onion. And now I'm going to add my orange, just the juice and the lemon, and then I'll show you the next. Okay, so here's the shrimp. I already let it cool down and I took off the little tails. Make sure you let it cool down because, you know, this tastes better when it's cold. So, okay. I also forgot to mention when I was telling you guys the ingredients. You need salt, pepper to taste, and an avocado if you like, just for garnish. So anyhow, I'm just gonna add the shrimp and just mix it all up. So I haven't added the salt or the pepper yet, just because when I boiled the shrimp I added salt to the water, so I want to taste it first before adding anything. So that's how it's looking. It looks yummy. Let me have some. Taste it with everything because the tomato, you know, tastes better with salt too. So here we go. Oh my god, it tastes so good. I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt and then the pepper. Okay, so I already added my salt and the pepper, and I'm just giving it a good mix. And now what I'm going to do is just set it in the refrigerator. You can eat it right now, but like I said, this tastes way better when it's cold and when you've given time for the tomato and everything, well, the juice to get the flavor of everything. So I'm going to let it sit there for a few hours, and then I'll show you how I'll serve it. So here it is already. I let it chill in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. And you can serve it with saltines or tostadas. And you could also add some hot sauce to it if you like. So yeah, that's pretty much it.